You go now, fellas, here we go, Banrock Station. This one's a Shiraz Cabernet, 2 litre, and they've been around since 1995. Alright, for a cask wine, it's got that sweetness for the Shiraz, the Cabernet, that woodiness, you know, that heavy sort of backbone. I like Shiraz. Shiraz Cabernet, not bad mix. Actually, I remember having a few Banrock stations way back when they first opened up. So probably late 90s. And I bought a couple of bottles and I wasn't that impressed, but it was white wine. And how's that? From one bad experience, I didn't drink it since. There's that many different companies, Australian companies popping up every couple of weeks, wine companies, but there's, you know, all the overseas. So if you have one bad one, you usually don't go back to that brand. It's amazing. Anyway, so here I am 20 odd years later thinking that's not too bad. And the price for a cask, $14.50 at my local bottler, is quite expensive. And he reckons that's not a bad price, so anyway, it is what it is. And I'm just having a few quiet reds. So just cooked up the fried rice for lunch. Been doing a bit on the veggie garden, getting that sort of ready to go. And moving the chilies around a little bit. I'll give you a look. My phone's pretty shitty phone. And if I put on high definition, then it takes about 3 hours to bloody upload. So there's the chilies going well. Been picking them every day. Habaneros, jalapenos, Thai chili, and Hungarian, hot, big ones. And that's my veggie garden. That's got to put down. I'm going to put down this. It's like a mat type thing, but it stops the roots coming into the veggie garden. So I've made the veggie garden out of, well, it's going to be made out of soil. We're using a lot of that for plants and stuff, so that's alright. We're going to get a lot of new soil, mulch and everything. So yeah, we're going to put this mat down next and then put the soil inside that. And I didn't want to spend too much money, so the logs I've pulled out of the garden here, they're all just sitting around. Well, they're not logs, they're sleepers. And the outside is leftover weatherboards from when they built the house. Found them in the garage, so put them to good use. So that's what she's going to be like. A bit raised. I might have to do the same on the herb garden. But those roots were killing me. They were invading the whole garden. It was a whole waste of time. I'm going to chop some branches off this tree. There's a bit more sun. Get rid of that big gum branch there overhanging, stopping the morning sun. Going to chop one of those two down. It's like a twin tree together. And that one's coming down as well. The one on the angle. Because that one's blocking the big view down the valley. So I'm going to open this up a little bit, get it all happening. Only been here a couple of years. And sort of getting into the garden a little bit. There was nothing really much here when we got here, those apple trees, and that was it basically. Veggie garden wasn't really much going on there. Alright, I'll leave you with it. I'll get back to my Shiraz, my favourite seat. There's this one on the couch. I've slept here a few times. It's a good and nice sunny day. Just have a little lie down. Alright, and there's one of me Hungarian hops that fell off while I was doing some chili work before. That'll be gone tonight. Alright, cheers fellas. Have a good one.